Howdy everyone, Pulcher here with an Age of Magic video, and in today's video we're going to be having a bit of a gander at the old Lunar Festival, because I have been getting a few messages today about the disgruntledness of the community. A simple way of putting it, so I'm going to take some of the comments I've seen today, some of the comments that have been sent to me, I'm going to reword them so they're user-friendly. Might throw a swear word in here every now and then, but I'm going to try my best to use this as a constructive criticism video to send to Playcop. Maybe some of you agree with my points. Maybe some of you don't. We'll see. Anyway, first things first. Let's talk about where to start. Do I start with the good or the bad? We'll start with the good. We'll work our way down. The good thing, it's hard for me to show you on my account because I've already bought the skins. Good thing, straight off the bat, the prices of skins. For people who are newish to the game and they're seeing these prices, right now they're priced between, I don't know, roughly $15 and high 20s, $30. Big improvement. When these skins came out a year ago, I even have a video on how disappointed I was. These skins were between $60 and $75, $80. They were ridiculously overpriced. The fact that we're seeing skins now in the high 1000s, 2000 range, massive improvement. Can we do better? Of course we can. There's always room for improvement. Are skins perfectly priced at the moment? No, we can still go cheaper. I know a company doesn't like to hear that, but of course we can always go cheaper. In saying that, of course you can still have expensive skins. Of course you can still add a skin to the game that's $35. That skin could do amazing things. I don't know. Take this succubus skin, for example. You could have it so her corset, whatever, I don't know what the fuck that's called. It changes color or something, or her whip is rainbow colored, something that makes the character really stand out, okay? But then you could have a regular skin like Rock here that, you know, just is basic. It's just nice little costume change, skin fur color change, and have them on a lower price scale, like $10 or something like that. You can, no reason you can't have cheap skins. You can have cheap skins. You can also have expensive skins. Mix it up, okay? I love skins. Sorry, I talk about skins all the time. I know, but it's important, okay? I think skins are beautiful. I think they help you customize your characters. You can make your squad look the way you want. But anyway, that's skin prices. That's good. Keep working on it, though. So skins out of the way. Another bad thing about the skins is I really wish the Black Jade skins, or whatever they were called, were released as well. But I'll touch on that in a second. It raises up on a different point. Next part of the event I want to talk about is the Lunar Festival gifts. Now, remember, I'm comparing this to the old Lunar Festival. So skins, big improvement. Gifts, now gifts I think are bugged at the moment. I'm not receiving any. I don't think people are getting the ones I send to them, which is disappointing. They will be fixed by tonight, I'm sure. Moving on. Looking at the gifts now, I feel like these gifts are not going to be as generous as they were in the first Lunar event. That, to me, is a mistake. Events like these should be rewarding. Events like these are great ways to make people want to play your game. You should want people to be like, fuck yes, Lunar Festival is here. Let's get into it. Let's get some gifts out there. Let's give them to friends. Everyone should be enjoying the event. Enjoyment is the key. People enjoy your game. People will play your game. People will spend in your game. It's a cycle. Very simple. So the gift thing, again, this is an assumption because I haven't been able to open it, so I don't know, but I can just tell looking at the rewards. Though the rewards themselves might be better, the generosity in the rewards, I don't think is going to be as high as the first Lunar Festival. That's just that. I'm touching on the gift. I'm touching over everything, okay? The gifts... I apologize. Let me just take a drink. My throat's quite sore. Sorry. let's talk about gifts. Gifting themselves, not the free gifts, the other gifts. The chests are fine. You don't need to buy those. You can gift them to people. That's fine. I think they're a fun thing. I see a lot of clans using gifts as incentives. Whoever does the best in raid, their clan leader or someone who's a whale in the clan likes to gift out something to the clan members. In the last event, I gifted out a skin to someone in my clan. In my baby clan, Mermaid Call, not Watchmen, because they're all whales. They don't need me to shout them a skin. In Mermaid Call, I did a little competition for fun in the clan. Someone won a skin. Gifts are amazing. Add more gifts. Add more gifts. All the skins should be giftable. They should be buyable and giftable at the same time. I don't think you should have a skin limited to only gifting. That's not productive in my eyes. The reason it's not productive is because it's adding an element of difficulty. Someone out there, and I'm not trying to say this in a bad way, some people out there find it very difficult to make friends. I could ask anyone to change a gift. It's not hard for me. I talk to a lot of people in the community. There might be some people out there that are very, very reserved. They don't enjoy talking to people. For them to find someone to trade a gift with, the idea of that alone might be enough to be like, I'm just not worth it. I don't want this skin. As beautiful as it is, it's not worth the hassle. Make skins both giftable and buyable, okay? Don't change the prices on it. I think there's no way a player can really abuse it. None that I can think of. If people are buying gold, it's their gold. They should be able to do what they want. If they want to shout their friends a skin, let them do it. Again, that's more profit for the company in the end. I don't think a skin should be limited to only gifting because it's not inclusive. And the idea of events like this is to be inclusive. You want everyone to be happy. All right, moving on to the raids. Big complaint I'm hearing. These raids, they're just reskins. They're reskins of the Doom raids. It's not nice. Take the time to personalize the raid for the event. Don't just chuck in different boss teams, but it's the exact same event. Another thing I want to touch on as well that I've seen, it's not really a complaint. I think it's just more of a, respectful to the community. The tier 4 raids. Now, the tier 4 raids are designed in ways where you need every 30 member in your clan to be active and on point to complete the raid. I'm not a fan of this for the reason because these type of events that come around, there are people in the world that do celebrate them. And when they're celebrating these events, the last thing they probably want to do, if they're not a hardcore gamer, is spend time in the game worrying about a raid. So having to have all 30 members 100% active in a clan during holiday events, I think there should be a little bit of leeway because some people do have commitments, do have families. There's a whole bunch. The whole list of things people have to do outside of the game where if you get to the point where you're demanding something from the player base, you're adding an aspect of people getting tired of it. People don't want to feel like they have to do something. Not only that, like, I probably worded that really poorly. People don't want to feel like they have to do something because if they don't, they're going to let down a whole bunch of people. Maybe someone really loves the clan they're in, but they can't commit to the raid to the level of every other person. That's why some clans have floaters to pick up for those people. Having every member in the clan, all 30 members, having to be spot on, it's very overwhelming. It puts a lot of stress on the clan itself. I think it should just be a little bit more lenient. Next up, we're going to talk about, I think this is the last thing as well, the event shop. The Sun Wukong skin. Now, looking at the raid, actually two more things I want to talk about. Sun Wukong skin, let's talk about that. Why the biggest negativity I see from this event so far is what is the point of raiding? Why do we need to do the raid when all we can get is the Sun Wukong skin? The golden fish only gets you the Sun Wukong skin. There should never, ever, ever be a situation where a store is introduced to the game where only one item is available. It's a waste of the currency. It's a waste of people's time. Put multiple things in a store. It doesn't matter. Put silver in the store. Put gear in the store. Put other skins in the store. Put experience potions in the store. Put, I can't even think. Even chuck gold in there. Let people be able to buy gold for these golden fish. Obviously, because gold is a premium currency, jack up the price, okay? Make it, a very costly thing, but still chuck it in there. Give people multiple ways to spend the currency. I guarantee you, and I've seen it, I've seen people commenting on it, I've seen it in clans and people agreeing with it. So it's not just one or two people, there's multiple people, and I'm sure it's going to grow. People are currently thinking to themselves, why should we even bother with this raid when Wukong is the only thing we can get from it? And it's not even Wukong, it's a skin. Chuck in the Wukong and Pig Boy shards in there. And like I said before, because I wanted to bring back up on it, chuck the Black Jade skins in there. Even though they're super rare, it's a currency earned from only the raid. So chuck all those things in the store, make the store fun, make people have an option on what they want to spend on. Skins might mean shit to some people. They might not want to buy a skin at all. But hey, I might need some gear. I might need some silver. I'll spend my currency on that instead. So having one item in a store, having a whole currency for one item, people aren't happy with that. That's the biggest complaint. Understandable. Last thing I want to touch on is the Lunar Festival chest. Now, this is the only way you can get the Wukong skins now. This was not how it was designed back in the first. Not a fan of that. I feel like, again, like I said, you should be able to buy Wukong skins through the raid currency itself. I've only spent my natural energy today, and I've got 7,000 of the currency. I'm not sure. Loot chests in this game aren't received well at the moment. Whether that's because loot chests are loot chests and no one is actually a fan of loot chests, or the loot chests are overpriced. Take your pick. Loot chests in gaming overall are always going to be taken poorly. That's just the gaming world. No gamer likes loot chests. They want to get what they want for their money. They don't want randomness to it. That's all I can really say about loot chests. I can't tell from day one whether we're earning enough currency that it's an improvement on the Oroheim event, because I know a lot of people weren't happy with the Oroheim event, so I don't know if this chest is an improvement. If it is, please let me know. Even if it's a slight improvement, please, I would love to know. Yeah, just for my own sake, it would be helpful. And again, you can only get the new Mabe skin through this chest, which is meh. You can get the Pig Boy energy, which is a nice touch. You can get 2 skins as well. You can get the shards for Pig Boy and Wukong. Yeah, I just don't know. Loot chests are such a touchy topic. Personally, I'm not a fan of them. I know a lot of people aren't. I mean, I don't know anyone who is, to be honest. I don't know anyone out there who's like, yeah, I'm gonna play this game because I love loot chests. Yeah, loot chests are something that need to be worked on heavily, not just in Age of Magic, but most games in general. So yeah, I feel like this is a 180. Is that the reverse? Yeah, 180 of the last Lunar Festival. What they got perfect in the last Lunar Festival, they downgraded in this one, and what they got poorly in the last Lunar Festival, they upgraded in this one. So the skins, yeah, good touch, but all the other stuff, yeah, like I said, this is purely made as criticism towards the event, constructive criticism, I hope, because I do love this game. I love it. I don't care how many people say they're losing faith. I don't care how many people say they hate it. They hate the decisions. I love this game. I'm going to keep making videos for this game. You know, you guys are adults. If you don't like it, play a different game. If you do, keep playing it. Make up your own fucking mind. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, I think events are still something in this game that needs to be worked on heavily, very heavily. They should be redesigned completely to include so many more people to make it more enjoyable. And yeah, last thing, when I shake my screen, how come I'm not getting coins fall from the sky anymore? I want my coins. This is a little fun thing. In other news, AI Championships videos are coming out. I'm getting a lot of videos asking when the videos are coming out. I don't have a time for it, guys. They take a long time to make. The last two AI videos I've made have taken me 8 hours plus each to make. That's because I'm not efficient in editing and stuff. It takes me a lot of time. I'm back at work now after my school holidays, so I'm back to working 2 jobs. So time is a factor, but I am doing my best. I'll get them out there. They're coming, don't worry. So yeah. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. If you do have any questions or any comments, please comment on my video. You have no idea how helpful it is when you guys comment on my video. Please write your comments in constructive ways. If you write them in constructive ways, I can pass them on. If they're not, they're a waste of time to me. Not to me. I can still read them and comment on them. Can I use it as evidence? It's not as effective. So yeah, please leave a comment. Ask me any questions. And wherever you are in the world, until next time, please do take care of yourself.